YouTubers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. This has been another long day of work for me today. Just got home about 10 minutes ago. My wife just got home. I think I'm going to attempt to do this rain gutter up here since my wife and I are both here. Back to the old grind, taking the kids to school, going to work, coming home and doing more work. This seems like a pretty easy job to do. I got these holders here that hook under here, screw into here, and I think they're going to screw to this up here. I don't know, but I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to get my ladders first, and with my wife's help, hopefully I will be able to get this done. First time ever doing a gutter for myself. I got my ladder set up. I got to figure out how to put this on. I'm not going to have anything on that end because they didn't have in stock what I need for a downspout, so I can leave it open. Should be okay. I just want to get this done so if it does rain, I got this door covered. So let me see if I can figure out how to get this sucker on. Pretty easy. Just pop that sucker on and then squeeze it with some pliers, and that's it. That's all you got to do. It's pretty easy. Now I just got to get up there and see if I can get that screwed in there. Okay, I got 5 of them in, pre-drilled already through here. It's pretty easy. This hooks under this lip here, and hopefully it'll stay there. Now I just got to climb up and put it up there. Well, I got 2 of these screwed in, 1 on each end, but the angle of this rain gutter, this doesn't look right. Look at that. It has to be pushed up. So I have it up there. The problem is it's not angled right. So what I'm going to have to do is MacGyver something to push it flat like that. Because those two, that screw that, and that's on that side, hold it up perfectly. I just need something to push it out level like this. I got this thing right here, stiff steel. I got it off of the side there, from the legs. And I'm going to bend this piece so this will hook around this. And then measure what I need. And push it out, and then just drill this piece to this, and that should hold it, I hope. We'll see. I got my grinder here. I'm going to hack one of these things up because I have the brace up there that holds it perfect and strong. Now I just need to hack this to where this will fit perfectly under here. I can screw a screw up to there, and then screw one from down here to there. I gotta do some cutting. Cut this off and cut this piece off. Sometimes you gotta use what you got. Boom. It's still hot from grinding. Alright, let's go see how this is going to fit, how this might work here. Like that. Just stretch this one a little bit to bend it this way. I think that's going to work, because I can always move this up and down. What I did, I bent this to where it will hook over like that, and then I'm going to screw a self-tapping metal screw right here that will hold that, and then this, if I get the shot, will screw down into this, and this will hold this up because it's perfect now. It's perfectly straight like I need it. This is steel. This sucker is not going to bend anywhere. And then I'm going to self-tap metal screws here, and it is solid. It ain't going anywhere. The 2 big freaking 4-inch screws on each side are screwed all the way in. They're holding the corners up. This is going to work. It might not look pretty, but it's going to work. That is for sure. Alright, I got that drilled. I got these two drills. Just now put the self-tapping screws in. Rain gutter ain't going nowhere. That thing is perfect. That little stabilizer I put in there, that ain't going nowhere. This shakes the whole gazebo when you do this. So now I got a rain gutter, so if it does rain, rain ain't gonna come off into my door. It'll go into this gutter. And then I'll go back to Home Depot and check to see if they have the downdraft, because right now they don't have it. So I was just worried about, see these rain clouds coming? They said it's supposed to be raining from what's today, Thursday? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is supposed to be getting rain. And that was one of my worries, was having this gazebo, and then even though it doesn't rain that often over here, one chance that it does and I don't have the rain catching gutter there to protect my door, then I'll be like, should have put that gutter up. That gutter ain't going nowhere. So that's done. Couple of scrap, I broke one drill bit. Couple of scrap things here. You know, you gotta ask yourself sometimes, what would MacGyver do? MacGyver do something with a piece of bubble gum. Alright, so now I did the steps. She's happy, she likes that. Now I gotta tear down this to make her happy, to keep her off my back. And when are you gonna take that down? When are you gonna take that down? Well, I'm gonna do that now because my rain gutter is fixed. And then I figured out I'm gonna need 22 more blocks and 2 smaller half blocks. Because what I was thinking about doing here is, because I have a block wall there, I could tie in, because if you go on the other side you see the block wall. I figure we're gonna have this gate here, the security gate right here, and it's over 6 feet tall. It's like 6 foot 5 inches tall, something like that. I put a row of 2 blocks. It would be 16 inches tall, and then this is for a different project, but we're gonna make the privacy thing out of this also, because she doesn't want to wait 2 weeks for the vinyl to come in. And this isn't vinyl, this is PVC, like made out of plastic and stuff like that. This stuff is really, really tough. So I can do these are 2 feet. I do three layers of this, so it'd be 6 feet. So it'll be almost as height as the security door. And from the top of the deck to here, I measured, is 6 feet. So we'll have pretty good privacy. You won't be able to see in, and then we'll just have a tiny little courtyard. I want the blocks to come out just past the tiny house and then go that way, and then we can have the white, what they call that, I don't even know what this is called. Sun Tough something Paloram polycarbonate. That's what it's called, polycarbonate. This stuff is heavy too, man. I got 9 pieces here. This is for this project over here. But yeah, so now my mind is going to be at ease. This is much better stepping up like this. My mind is going to be ease that I have a rain catcher here. Even though it doesn't look pretty, you're never going to know unless I point something out like this. If you come here to visit, you'll never know that this doesn't go there. This ain't going anywhere, and it keeps that level. So I am happy with myself. So far in these projects, I've ruined 5 pairs of shorts, 6 t-shirts, 3 pairs of socks, and these shoes. I've gotten paint all over them for these projects. So let me put my tools up and I'll start on that, tearing down that stuff over there. It is hot. It's like 103 degrees right now. I'm extremely surprised how tough this stuff is to cut. I was trying to cut it. This is a new razor blade. Look at how tough this stuff is. I'm putting a lot of force on here, man. But once it's cut, it cuts. really, it's tough stuff, man. This is probably what saved me from breaking my ribs, because I landed on this and it was nailed to these boards and it's like da-da, da-da, da. I think it slowed my drop. But it's dusty. This thing is really old. I think it's like 4 or 5 years old. One time every single one of these woods was completely straight. Look how curved this one is. This one curved that way, those curved that way. It's amazing what the heat here in Arizona will do with the wood. You should see what it does to paint jobs on people's cars. It just peels the crap out of them too. It doesn't want to come out. It looks naked, yeah it does. My wife said, it's all removed. Now I gotta pull the nails out of the wood and throw them away. But yeah, the project will be to close that up. My wife's yelling at me because I filled up the trash can. Now I'm gonna go test for nails. Make sure I didn't miss any nails here, or staples or anything like that. It might ruin my day. This is a giant magnet. Just drag it around here and it'll pick up any kind of staples or nails or anything like that. And we'll see if we'll find anything. First pass, I found some staples, some wires. Oh, big staples, some kind of wiring. No nails, but it's just black sand right here. Scrape this up and go do another pass. Found a huge nail right here, right in the path of my wife drives through here. Look at that, man, that would ruin your day. One last scan and I see a nail right there. That's why you have to scan more than one time and drag it across, because if it'll pick it up. Yeah, it's gone. Right there it is. That's the nail I was looking for. I dropped one, and that's why I got the magnet to scrape to find it. And I ended up seeing it with my own eyes. Alright, I think that's going to do it on this. Look at that rain clouds. It's definitely raining over there. I think the best thing to do now, before I call it a day, it's like almost 7 o'clock and it's so bright out, is test my rain gutter. Get up there with the ladder, squirt some water on there just to make sure it's going to catch the water. We'll see what happens. This time I was on the ladder with a hose, I fell off and I got a big bruise on my butt to prove it. This is really hard rain here. Oh, it's working, but it's landing on my deck over there. I'm definitely gonna have to get the drain spout. And it's dripping out of this thing right here. I'm gonna have to silicone that. But it works, nothing got on my door. And that's some really downfall. Plus I have this overhang roof here also, so let's try some more. Oops. I accidentally sprayed underneath that roof and I got water dripping down over there. Definitely don't want rain coming under that roof. Table's wet! The table's wet. I think I need a gutter system around the whole thing. But it's draining. I'm more worried about protecting this door jamb here than anything. At least I know it works. It's still draining the residual water that's in there. I'm definitely going to have to get a downspout. They have the spout thing that goes down, but they don't have the part that connects to that for the downspout. So next time, oh, maybe I'll go back in a week and see if they have it. But the rain gutter works. But you definitely are going to get wet if it's raining sideways and it goes underneath that little one up there. My wife's like, you went in my table. Well, it's designed to be outside. It ain't gonna hurt if it gets wet. My main concern was keeping the water coming off of this and dropping right down into there and flooding this out. And it works, so I'm happy. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me today. It's been a long day for me. It's almost 7 o'clock p.m. And that looks naked, man. If you like these kind of videos, hit that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Like always, thanks for taking the time to leave me comments and watch my videos. I'm going inside, I can't even talk. I'm going inside to take a shower. I can sleep better than that because my rain gutter works. Yeah.